Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ty, man. So, it was just on my mind. I was like, yo, somebody had asked me. They said, Ty, how does cryptocurrency affect the hip hop industry? How does the forex market affect the hip hop industry? And what's really, really dope is truly, I feel like it's really opening, these artists' mind to just seeing different type of money. Usually the labels come in, they take a lot of the artists' money. They don't get to see their money until they tour or until it's numerous different things in the way before they see their first check, right? But what's dope, right? What's dope about this Forex thing is you could be making money while you're building your music career. So you don't have to wait for a label to fund you. You don't have to wait for, a label to, oh man, maybe I want to put your project out. No, fuck that. You can put your project out whenever. You can have the funds to promote your project whenever. If you have a plan, right, you can use Forex literally to fund the life of your dreams. You can use Forex to fund the life of your dreams. Studio time it costs. CB, I built my own little home studio. Feel me? Got my own little home studio stuff. My mic is up there. I break it down when I record this stuff, but still I'm about to build even more stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just, as I wanted another part where I just have for my vocals and stuff like that. So maybe I'll take another room and just deck that whole shit out and just make it just for vocals. You know what I mean? But like I said, you can use Forex to fund anything, right? So first you need to have a plan. A lot of people don't have a plan. How much does, your career cost? Add in all of that. How much does the marketing cost? It's so much stuff. It's so many hidden costs, right? That are just in the entertainment business alone. Like shit. That's why a lot of people don't really get the buzz or get a lot of stuff like that. Me, you're like, oh, well, what do you know of being an artist and stuff like that? Like, well, I sell music, you know what I mean? I buy and sell music just like people, buy and sell trading cards, you know what I'm saying? I figured out, hey, this is how you can really eat. I've seen a lot of greats going and buying and selling music. So I was like, why the fuck wouldn't I get involved with that market as well? You know what I mean? So yeah, I produce, but I'm more on the back end because I love where the money's at. You know what I mean? So there's this new thing, right? Called like NFTs and stuff like that. So what you want to do is you want to look at that crypto NFTs. A lot of artists, well, not necessarily artists, right? As with vocal artists, but drawing artists are, putting their arts into crypto NFTs and different type of NFTs and stuff like that. That's a growing market as well. So like I was saying, just, the way that the foreign exchange market and the crypto market is going to change the music and the hip hop is, rappers are even talking about crypto. Big Sean was talking about crypto in one of his songs. I got a song called Gone Off Bitcoin. Soulja Boy got a song called Bitcoin. So just a lot of them, a lot of different artists are really getting involved. Meek Mill is starting to talk about crypto, so a lot of people are just they want into this space. They want into the change, and with the new type of money, see, it's going to be a new type of change. A new type of environment. So just think about the music. Think about the music when when you were young. You know what I'm saying? It was like love and happiness, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's fuck bitches, get money, all of that shit. Now the girls is like fuck niggas, get money. The whole, like I said, the whole joint didn't change. You know what I'm saying? The whole joint didn't change. So you really gotta just watch how the industries change as this new money changes how people think about money. Like as you're writing, you getting money different, so you speaking about it. You know what I'm saying? So when I started doing all the Forex music and shit years and years back ago, it was just like, man, the thing was, it was no business music out there. I'm like, man, ain't no fuck, I don't relate to none of this shit. Like the money that I was used to seeing, right, which is much faster. The money that I was imagining, it wasn't like the slow money that most people were like on the block. That shit was slow to me. I seen people, feel me, struggling with that shit, still trying to struggle with a pack. Like, nigga, we 3-4 years in, you struggling with this pack. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew, first off, man, that shit was slow. You know what I'm saying? Second off, I knew man, the digital age and digital space, because I was always into computers, right? So I already knew the digital age, that's where it was at. That's where it was at. I'm like, man, shit. So just as the music, starts changing, it starts progressing, you're gonna start hearing a lot of artists talk about Forex, cryptocurrency, a lot about the digital dollars, Bitcoin, you know what I mean? Just trying to tap into the network, that's the money, that's the new money. So I feel like a lot of us are gonna get, excited just in the future to come, I can't wait to see, how the music industry changes when different type of technology is incorporated into the field. I know a lot of bigger businesses are trying to incorporate different type of crypto technology into the music industry and do different augmented reality style things as well. You know what I mean? Just bringing in new tech. So with new tech becomes a new environment for new creators and old creators to create bigger and better things. We're all about innovation, right? Look at the cars. Like, we went from the cars how they used to look in 19 whenever to fucking Teslas that drive by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what do you think the cars are gonna look like in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? So the thing is, everything evolves. Everything evolves. You know what I'm saying? Everything evolves. And you can't really be afraid to just watch the stuff change, watch the stuff get to that next level, watch that stuff grow. You feel me? Like I said, like, I really doing just new style of content. Like, sometimes I'll get down and I'll edit everything out, but sometimes I want to be able to just drop and be me, and that's the type of videos y'all about to get. So the people who still subscribe to this page, boom, you're gonna get in these little Thai talk type of vibes, just because I be feeling like I got game. And then at the end of the day, like, people ask me a lot of questions. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I'm looking at YouTube, like Instagram, like, nigga, I just drop on this joint. Like, for a minute, I wasn't posting because the shit got boring to me. Like, you're like, well, how does that get boring? Well, you get on there, you feel like you're doing it for people. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, nigga, if you ask stuff for people and they're not able to do what you need them to do, it's just like, nigga, this not an even exchange. So, you feel me? You just detach yourself from the situation. And I trade Forex. So it's like, you feel me, though? You feel me? It's nothing to just, it ain't nothing to get that bitch off. You feel me? So, you remember that song? But basically, that was that joint right there. But we back in this joint. You feel me? I can't wait to see, how, the foreign exchange industry really interjects into music. Like, what ideas do you guys have? Where do you think, the new world is going to take itself? You know what I'm saying? As with just the money develops and as the dollar, I feel like the dollar is going to go digital as well. You know what I mean? There's no way the U.S. and China is not going to get into this crypto space. I just don't see them not doing it. You know what I mean? So when they do, then we're not even going to be, I don't even think we're going to be on the dollar system anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be calling it something different, especially in, 5 to 15 years, we're calling it something different. So I feel like that's going to be dope. You feel me? And shit, maybe we will have, dollars, but maybe the digital dollars will weigh a little bit more just because it will be backed by a crypto or something like that. Like, who knows, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, the price inflection and stuff like that. So I think it's really interesting just to be on the wavelength, to think about, where life is going to go. You feel me? In the next 5 to 10 years, especially via music. When the music changes, it, like, the environment usually changes. You know what I'm saying? The music changes with the time. Like 10, 15 years ago, it was like the jerk era. Everybody was wearing the skinny jeans and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then it changed up. Now it's like the crazy hair era. So every single era is going to be a little bit something different. You know what I'm saying? And just for the times and how the times go and stuff like that. So that's how Forex is going to affect hip hop within like the next 5 to 10 years. That's how I see an effect, especially in the song, especially with crypto. Just people start talking about the foreign exchange. It's literally like the new drug game. It's just the legal version. You know what I'm saying? So as the youth starts really taking note, which a lot of them have started taking notes, no matter how they got introduced to the foreign exchange. You feel me? A lot of them did start taking notes. They're like, man, okay, we can get it cracking like this. Like, so, like, with new hustles, they get to talk about new shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they talk about the same old shit. They get a chance to really, talk about some new shit. And I feel like they're gonna exploit that. And once the youth really get a grasp, like, man, this Forex music it's gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't wait to see, like I said, the evolving of the industry and how when everybody taps into the wave, it's like, oh shit, like. So that's definitely how I see, Forex and crypto being involved into the game. Even with us being able to make purchases in crypto and do different things at concerts with crypto. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like, the industry, the technology industry literally goes hand in hand with the entertainment business. So, even when, you're picking stocks and stuff like that, people always ask me, oh, what are you looking at right now? Because they know, like, I got a nigga be involved in both worlds. Like, I know I know all the newest, hottest shit that comes out. All right, that's jumping the gun. But 90% of that newest, hottest shit, your boy tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I'm hella tapped in. So Like while most people sleep, I'm up, you know, in the company's financials, new patents, all type of stuff. Just looking at shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stay ahead of the curve, stay ahead of the game. Like I may or may not drop a few, you know, aspects in the music. Fuck it, I gave y'all Nvidia, like when Nvidia was like shit 100 or below. You know what I'm saying? Shit, now the price of Nvidia is like 500 something dollars. I dropped that shit in the music. I would drop it in the video. So the thing is, I'm good with what I do, especially when a nigga picking some shit and I know it's about to bust. And you like, well, how'd you know Nvidia was gonna bust, bro? Because the Fortnite was fucking growing, and every kid wanted to be like Ninja and Tfue. You know what I mean? So it was almost inevitable that every single kid needed a computer. It just went hand in hand. What the fuck goes inside a computer? Graphic processing cards, right? GPUs. So what is a GPU? Who makes GPUs? Boom, Nvidia and AMD. You know what I'm saying? Except a lot of them were on Nvidia because they had that 2080. Now they got like 3090 or something like that. You feel me? But the shit was going crazy, and that's what I seen. I'm like, damn, okay, yeah, that shit gonna bust. But then I was like, okay, you know, as everybody wants to be streamers, like I said, I started just taking notes and, you know, align myself, and I actually helped a lot of people out along the way too. So it's your boy Ty. Like I said, I'm gonna be dropping all different types of content, you know what I'm saying? So just stay tapped into the channel, and I'm out. Peace.